Scientists have estimated that there are 8.7 million animal species on Earth. Some of these are fierce, some are adorable, and others are really weird across the globe. You'll find unique animals that exhibit truly remarkable and bizarre features and behaviors. From a frog that shows off its organs to a goat that faints when scared, here are 15 unusual animals to add to your travel bucket list now. Hit that subscribe button before the video starts. The showbill. No shock here. The showbill stork has, well, a bill shaped like a shoe. Also of note about this amazing animal, showbills are abnormally tall, with some individuals reaching heights of over 4 feet. And unlike many other birds who inhabit similar marsh environments, showbills are highly effective predators. Their long legs are perfect for traversing shallow waters, where they prey on reptiles, rodents, and fish. They are even known to strike against juvenile crocodiles. Showbills use their powerful beaks to grasp and strangle just about anything they encounter. But don't worry, they don't prey on humans. Find one in East Africa, where their habitat is concentrated. The stick insect. Finding a stick insect requires careful observation. As the name makes very clear, it resembles a stick. This, combined with an ability to stay perfectly still for long stretches of time, provides the stick insect with one of the most efficient natural camouflages on Earth. As National Geographic aptly puts it, there are many varieties of stick insects. One of the coolest is the giant prickly stick insect, pictured here, native to Australia. It boasts the added feature of thorn-like spikes to further blend into its surroundings. If you suffer from an insect phobia, as many do, the Phobadicus kirby will haunt your nightmares. At over 21 inches with its legs outstretched, this is one of the longest insects in the world. You can find it in Borneo. The glass frog. Just as you can see through glass, you can see through the extraordinary glass frog. Many of these frogs have lime green skin, but some lack any coloration on their underside, making their organs visible to the naked eye. Equally amazing are their spotted backs, which scientists speculate are meant to resemble eggs, so predators going after their offspring get confused. Your best chance of spotting this tree-dwelling frog is in Costa Rica or Panama. Costa Rica's Tortuguero National Park in particular promises a good chance of seeing one in all its transparent glory. The mantis shrimp. Mantis shrimp are ancient, fierce, and more than a little weird. Various forms of mantis shrimp have been around for an estimated 400 million years, and they aren't like any other shrimp around. They are so freakishly strong that their appendages, called clubs, can smash crab shells and bust open clams. These clubs can also be used to dish out around 500 punches in under a second, delivering enough force to break glass. And that's not all, because these shrimp have incredible eyesight. They strike with pinpoint accuracy. There are about 400 different species of mantis shrimp, the most dazzling looking of which is undoubtedly the multi-hued peacock mantis shrimp, pictured here. The waters of Costa Rica and Bali are particularly rich with mantis shrimp. Book a diving expedition to see one up close. The axolotl salamander manages to be at once adorable and kind of disturbing. Though it develops legs, it never reaches land, instead spending its time strolling the underwater surface. Its nickname, walking fish. This extraordinary creature, which comes in colors ranging from creamy white to olive, is only native to Mexico. Your best chance of seeing one exists near Mexico City in the lakes of Xochimilco. A population decline is largely attributed to habitat loss, but is also due to the fact that the axolotl is considered a culinary delicacy. The sun bear. When people think of bears, they often imagine the big, fast, and potentially dangerous kinds: polar, grizzly, brown, and black. They often don't think of sun bears, which are unlike any of their cousins. Sun bears are the smallest bears in the world, with many adults weighing under 100 pounds. But what really makes them stand out is their unusually long tongues, which can measure up to 9 inches, also known as honey bears. Sun bears climb trees to find honeycomb, and their tongues come in handy when they lick out their loot. Unfortunately, deforestation is contributing to population declines, but you can still find sun bears in Southeast Asia where, unlike their North American cousins, they thrive in tropical forest environments. The islands of Sumatra and Borneo are particularly good places to access their habitat. The ii, head to Madagascar, and, after the sun sets, focus your energy on searching for the ii. These nocturnal lemurs have a very unusual build, with large ears and rat-like teeth. After tapping on trees to locate insects based on percussion feedback, they bore a hole with their teeth and long middle finger to extract and eat the insects. With the behavioral markings of a woodpecker and the appearance of a primate mixed with a rodent, the ii is one of a kind and, strangely, kind of cute. The fainting goat. Type fainting goats into a YouTube search, and you will be lost watching hilarious videos for hours, also referred to as myotonic goats. These domestic animals have a very strange muscle reflex to any fear-based situation. When frightened, their muscles go completely stiff and the goats fall over. Don't fret. The reaction causes no pain and the goats recover after 10 to 20 seconds. The process is attributed to a rare genetic disorder that somehow made itself hereditary. Despite this tic, many people around the world keep these goats as pets or breed them for milk and meat. Their fainting instinct is actually an asset. It prevents them from jumping fences and escaping when frightened. You can see them in action at Old Faithful Geyser Animal Farm in Northern California. The red-lipped batfish. Speaking of weird Galapagos animals, check out the red-lipped batfish, also native to the islands. This fish dwells along the ocean floor and is known for its red lips, which makes it look like it's recently devoured a bloody feast. The second part of the fish's scientific name, Aucocephalus darwini, is a nod to Charles Darwin, who famously studied evolution while visiting the Galapagos. The Saiga antelope. This beautiful antelope has an unusual snout with large, down-pointed nostrils, not unlike what's found on an anteater. In addition to its extraordinary appearance, it is distinguished by a remarkable and tragic backstory. In 2015, Saiga antelope in central Kazakhstan began appearing weak and uncoordinated before dying en masse. In total, some 200,000 individuals were wiped out over the course of a few days. It required years of investigation to discover the death was caused by a mass bacterial infection in their snouts. Between this massive death, habitat loss and overhunting, the Saiga antelope faces a long road to recovery. But you can still find sizable migratory populations in Russia, Kazakhstan, and western Mongolia. The Venezuelan poodle moth, discovered in Venezuela just a few years ago. In 2009, this large moth is covered with hair that makes it resemble a poodle. Unlike a poodle, however, it has wings and is attracted to your porch light, just like any other moth. The general consensus seems to be that this is the cutest moth ever. And we wholeheartedly agree. The penis snake. It's hard not to laugh at how aptly named this snake is. Its head really does look like human male anatomy, but in another way. Its name is misleading. It's an amphibian, not a reptile like a snake, found in Brazil. The penis snake was discovered by Sir Graham Hales in rainforest ecosystems. It can be most easily found at the mouth of the Amazon River, where it feeds on bugs and small fish. The satanic leaf-tailed gecko, another Madagascar favorite. This lizard is not actually part devil, as images on the internet showing it with red eyes, surrounded by flames, would have you believe. The leaf-tailed portion of the name is dead accurate, however. The animal's body and tail mimic a dried-out brownish leaf. The skin has even formed veins to replicate the veins on a leaf. In addition to its remarkable capacity for camouflage, this gecko can trick predators by voluntarily shedding its tail. Thank you for watching the video. I will see you back in next video. If you give a like and subscribe, we will get more energy to make more videos. So please don't forget to subscribe.